So we have a couple people who want to do the cosplay showcase. So thank you for coming to appreciate what their hard work was for. We're gonna start with Takumi Fujiwara and this pretty cool build. All right, and then we have Gasai Uno. And then we have also Tiger Millionaire. Okay, and so we're gonna have each of our cosplayers tell us a little bit like why they chose the character and how they completed it, as well as what what their character is from. Okay. So, you would like to get one?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just to the group.
Okay. So I'm Yuno from Midai Nikki. The reason why I chose this character, first of all, it's just a really great anime. I enjoyed it a lot when I watched it, and I really enjoyed Yuno specifically. She's just really crazy. And her actions are not very, I wouldn't say they're great, but I enjoyed watching it. How I made it, I mean, really, I just put it together. I bought this dress in high school and I just had it in my closet. This is just like a boken that I painted, so it really isn't like it wasn't like a big craft, but it's still really fun to like style the wig and do the makeup and put everything together.
So wigs are hard, guys, if you don't know this. Wigs take a lot of time and effort and a whole different skill set than sewing or even pulling out costume pieces and altering them, so it's pretty cool you got to do that.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Okay, and then would you like to get into
Sure, I'm Takumi Fujiwara from Initial D, and also this the Panda Truna. I got inspired to make this, like what with hoverboards being more popular nowadays, people started making these cart attachments where you can like attach them and have like a way to like sit down on it. It's much safer. And then we're also watching Initial D at the UT Anime Club, so the idea just kind of came together, and I worked on it pretty much for a whole month. And by the way, it's made of foam board, just cut and put together, painted, and finished with like a acrylic coating.
That's pretty cool. Definitely wouldn't do anything that involved wheels myself. So you're brave for doing that. And?
All right. My cosplay is from Steven Universe. The character's name is Tiger Millionaire. In an episode of the show where there's a local wrestling ring, Steven pairs up with Amethyst, and he creates this character called Tiger Millionaire, who is the character that Steven creates is a tiger who grew up on hard times and worked his way up to being a millionaire. And he like carries around a fake phone and hits people with a briefcase. So I went ahead and made my briefcase filled with hundreds. Cosplay was put together a little bit sort of last minute last week. It took me a while to find this shirt. I had to visit several stores before finding the right shade. The mask was actually just a cheap mask off Amazon, but it's supposed to look cheap because the costume is supposed to look cheap. It's just something cheap Steven throws together. Got the tie off Amazon as well, and I made the emblems for it and painted this out of an old toolbox. And aside from missing the sandals, this is actually how the cosplay, how the character is actually supposed to look. Dress shirt and jeans.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming to look at our cosplays. Please give me a round of applause again for all of their hard effort and work. Thank you guys for coming up and like saying some about what you did and for making your costumes. They look so great.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay. Cool.